let's go back and let's try and go for about a $1,200 build. So I think I'm still gonna go Ryzen because I think the value you get out of Ryzen is just better. You could probably easily translate this to an Intel build if you really want Intel, but I'm going AMD. So we're gonna go with a, let's see, $1,200. Let's go with 3700X, and I'm just winging this as I go, and I'll change things later. So we're gonna hold off on the cooler because I'm just gonna work with whatever case we end up in. So we're gonna go in Micro ATX. We're gonna look at let's do B550. Do a B550 Micro ATX. So, ooh, the gigabyte version of mine. You know what? I like my gigabyte board, so let's go with the gigabyte board. $100. That ain't bad. So this is $1,200. I'm definitely gonna go for 16 gigs, but we are going to go. But we are going to get that 3,600 if we can out of this. So bump that up. Alright. And a lot of this is my preference. Like, if you have a brand preference, go with your brand preferences. But I like Corsair. So we're going with Corsair. But if I need to go back and change it because Corsair was more expensive, that's fine, but I think the Corsair one's better. So for storage, I say we just go for 2 terabyte PCIe Gen 3. I know this supports Gen 4, which is something you could go to later, but just for budget's sake, we're gonna go with just 2 terabytes, raw terabytes of NVMe storage. So let's bump all this down. Alright, and forgot to click NVMe. Yes. Yeah, whew. $400, that eats into the budget. So let's try and find ourselves. Alright, let's go to one terabyte. Like the peasant we are. 1 puny terabyte. So we're gonna go with we're gonna go with a Western Digital drive. So 104. Let's nickel and dime that $10 actually. And actually, I don't know much about these ones, so let's pay the extra $10. So Western Digital drive, and if we have money at the end, we can always throw in another drive. Maybe do just a SATA SSD. Just for extra storage. Let's do a video card. So for this, I'm going to do a placeholder card. So we're going to go with a 2070 Super, but that's going to be a placeholder for a 3070 if you wait for the 3070. I mean, if not, if you really don't want to wait for a 3070, you might be able to get a 2080 Ti on eBay pretty cheap. Okay, maybe not now, but if you had done it before the 3080 released, you would have. Case. So we are going to go with Actually, yeah, let's just go with that fractal design case again, because I think that is just a good value, and I'd rather go with the mesh front so you have that better airflow. What should we got left? Oh, poopy. Alright. Time to cut some corners. Let's bump down to a 3600X. That is not going to save us a lot of money, is it? Okay, well, Kyle on bit width at the 3600 ain't gonna bottleneck a 2080 Ti, which is roughly the 3070s performance. Like I said, or 2070 Super, you know. Okay, that's more like it. So, because we still need to get a power supply, I'll probably need to bump that down to just boot and then get another one for storage, because we still need to get a cooler. We're gonna go for a 750 watt. Let's see if I can get. Let's see what other 750 watt ones they got, because I like Corsair ones. Gold, and let's go with either full or semi. And then we're gonna look at this price low to high. Okay, no. How much is next? So we could go for the EVGA one. Save about 15-20 bucks compared to the one I would have went for. And we got like $20 to get a cooler. Or we could just leave it the stock cooler, because the stock cooler for a 3600 is actually perfectly fine. So yeah, that could actually be perfectly fine to start out, because you could always upgrade the processor, upgrade the cooler, and I just like the idea of a terabyte of NVMe storage. So there's about a $1,200 build, taking into account that this 2070 is a placeholder for a 3070, or if you manage to grab yourself a 2080 or a 2080 Ti on eBay for around that price, which right now it's a bit flexible. Actually, let's check that right now. What can you get? So, okay, right now the prices of them are going up because of the lack of stock. But once everything normalizes with the 3080, you might actually find these, especially if the 3070 normalizes pretty fast, and people realize, oh, the 3070 does run circles around this. So, if you really need to, you can just watch eBay, try and figure out what exactly you might be able to snag for your money. But as of right now, if you manage to grab a 3070 at MSRP, then I think you'll be good. Alright, so this video probably went on too long, so I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, hit the like button and get subscribed. If you'd like to see more content like this where I go over stuff like computer builds and stuff like that, just leave it down in the comments below. If you say there are too many people talking this kind of stuff on the internet anyway, so just stop, then I'll find some new subjects. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, exactly what I want to talk about all the time on this, so I'm just grabbing everything I can. So, thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.